So as you can see, I am wrapped up very securely. And in this video, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how you can do this simple wrap with things that you can find in your home that are easily accessible. No sew, make your own Corona or COVID-19 scarf. And it is going to be wonderful because it's going to protect you from everything that you don't want to infect yourself with. So, please take a minute, watch this, grab your supplies, get to going, and let's wrap it up. So, that's that. Now, let's get to the wrapping. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is, this is just a basic underscarf, right? I went and tied it. Hope you can see this, but anyways, I tied it a knot in the back, just like that. And it's just a knot in the back. So nothing special. And if you notice, like I took all my hair and tucked it in. I took my ears and I tucked them in too, right? So now you have like a full scarf covering, or a full cover covering your hairline, ears, right? So I always come down to my, if you can see like the tips of my eyebrows, because that's just kind of like the base that I use. So it's always right here. And I always kind of like show this part like the T-zone. I always show my T-zone. For those of you who don't know what a T-zone is, it's the area between the top of your forehead and your nose. That's a T-zone. Well, everybody probably knows. Anyways, so as you notice, like this is my piece of fabric. See how on this side it's porous and open. Now when I want to be like decorative and go out with a nice night with my husband, this is what I wear. But for the purposes of this video, we're trying to give you full coverage. Notice the other side is a full, and you can kind of see through it, right? So with this one, what I want you to do is, I don't want you to use this as the scarf to cover the main portion. I want you to use this as the scarf that kind of protects you. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this scarf, right, and you're going to spin it in a circle. Okay? Sorry, it's long. Spin, 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 spin. All right, so now that you got it spin in a circle, I want you to go back, and I want you to wrap it around the back of your head, right? So I have a ponytail underneath, so I'm just literally wrapping it through my ponytail, okay? And you're going to have to retwist it kind of when you do this, because it's going to come apart a little bit. No biggie. Just retwist it, pull it in, tuck it in, okay, y'all? And I want you to tuck it in, and you're going to feel if it's tucked and tight, because if it's tight, it won't move. But if it's loose, it'll all fall apart, okay? And you're going to tuck this side too, because remember you tied it in a knot, so you got two sides. You're just going to tuck this other side in there, okay? All right. You're just tucking it in. Now, the reason you're going to put this part on is so that your top cover and top scarves and top protective gear is not slipping around. Because the funny thing about it is, depending on the type of fabric that you use, is going to determine whether or not you slip. So I got a few scarves I'm going to show you. The first one is a really orange one. So it's just orange. And the reason I say that is just, it's orange, right? It's like super orange. Now, this is what we call an infinity scarf, okay? And this is like the most common scarf that everyone has if you have a scarf on hand. It's an infinity scarf, which means it never stops. It's just in a circle. Now, so, a couple things out there for this. This could be the bottom of on what you have available. Just, you don't have to, it doesn't have to look like this. But for the people that have this, make sure that you understand how to tie it, right? Because everyone buys these. I get mine from Target all the time. Take it. Okay, so I'm sorry, I covered my face. But anyways, it's on here for you. All right, and you bring it to the front, and you're going to tie it in a knot. And the reason you're going to tie it in a knot is because when you tie it, when you cross it, it covers your neck. See? And then you're just going to pull it right back. Now, remember when I told you all the protective underneath? This is for if you have this type of scarf, right? Now, you're going to open it up at the bottom. The reason you're going to open up one of the cuffs is because you want to tuck this inside of the shirt or your top. And the reason you want to do that, I'm going to show you, is because now you're fully protected with no problem. And people can still see your face. So in this instance, you can apply a mask if you need to without any problem. You just loop it around your ears and you can still breathe through your mask. So without any problem. Second method for these are, you can come in here. You can tie it behind your head. We're going to use the same little knot method, right? So you pull one side, you pull one side. You take them, tie them both in a little knot. So now you notice you have your top that's super covered. Now you've come down over your eyebrows. It's gonna get a little weird, so bear with me here. And this is to kind of use your same scarf as a cover all, right? So then you go this method. Open up the bottom of your scarf. You're gonna pull it down around your eyes, over your mouth. Take one side, take the other side. And you're gonna knot it, right? I'll show you the back. Hold on, let me just get it arranged. So this, and now you have a whole scarf that's covering not only your head, but your face. And it's just one scarf, right? I'm gonna show you the back so you can see. I hope you guys can see that back there. Okay. So that's one method, okay? And that method, the reason I showed you the methods is because if you notice, if I start getting like really hot, I still have protective gear on my face, but I can pull one layer down, okay? But all of this is covered. See, my ears were covered. My ears were covered. Everything is covered. Everything that can get like a lot of the virus like stuck in it, like the hair on my eyebrows. The only thing that you really have that's not covered are your eyelashes and your eyes, but you can just put on some protective wear over those, right? It doesn't have to be a scarf itself. It can be anything that you like. And if you notice, when I pull it down, I'm open, right? So I can eat and do other things. So it's like fully functional versus you having to go underneath it to pull, meaning that you take all the germs that you've collected and pull it up over. You know what I mean? You're just pulling it down. And then when you pull it back up, you're safe because this is like the area that's covered and the area that's been on your mouth. Okay? This will be an awesome for like nurses, for people that have a lot of access, that are doing a lot of talking and a lot of face-to-face. It's just really like a super great tool to have in your arsenal when you don't have an immediate scarf on hand. I mean, an immediate mask on hand. So, all right, so thank you guys again for watching the video. I do appreciate it. I hope you learned how to make sure your infinity wraps are wrapping you up and keeping you safe. What we're trying to do is get you some things that are going to protect you, that you can use while you're going out every day, you know, kind of living in what we are now kind of making our new normal. Also, I wanted to give you guys some more how-tos on how to cut different items in your house. We'll get those out here to you guys ASAP. We'll also just show you different items in your house that you can cut up and use right away. Thanks again for watching the video. If you liked the video, please comment below for me. Let me know if there's anything specifically that you have in your house that you're thinking about using so that we can get you something that will help you with that. Make sure that you share the video if you like it with your friends and family that actually need to go out every day. And also, I just wanted to remind everyone that you can wash this scarf. This is a basic cotton scarf that you can throw in your washing machine, get it real good, clean and sanitized, and then reuse it. So that's why I'm actually posting the videos, is how to do these DIY scarves without having to sew anything, because I don't sew and I don't have a sewing machine. So again, see you soon. Bye-bye.